Here I got a Hohner Nova 248. Now this is the chromatic button accordion equivalent of the Bravo series. And basically this one is the smallest of them. This one would be perfect for a starter because basically it's a Nova 2, which means it has two sets of reeds, and those are basically single reed, double reed, and in the bass, the 48 means that there's 48 bass. And this one is interesting because it does have a diminished row, so it's actually 8 by 6. We get basically our bass, counter bass, major, minor, 7th, diminished. So in those few keys, you can really play a lot. I mean, if you're playing in a few keys, this is a nice kind of starter because you can learn, basically if you learn 3 keys on a chromatic, you can really just transpose that later to a bigger one and play in more keys. Now with the 3-row, basically you can play in any key on this hand, but as opposed to a 5-row, you won't have those duplicate rows that kind of give you an extra fingering. Now this one happens to be a C system. However, these come in B or C, and they come in different colors with gig bag and straps. These are completely new. Let me just go through an example of what this sounds like. Basically the left hand for any accordionist with this kind of stradella system is always the same. So if you can kind of navigate that, well, any system you can learn if you think about how the chords and scales are organized. Let me just go through some examples here. The way this is arranged is it's half steps going in that direction. Small but very, very powerful design, because everything is close together, and get a lot of options. You know, 2 sets of reeds with a switch and an 8x6 bass.